enough buried Mita Zanet, wandering all day long, or did was jump hum and murmur himself, trooping about how much farstignes and be aber erkmus. I'm the fastest animal in the forest. Would anyone like to race with me? Oh, no, permission gidurm fast, we hands very fight. The other animals hated the way he would show off, and found that they never ever won Lorenz. Yes, I win again. Why? Because I'm fast. Everywhere he went, he would say, I'm very fast. No one could ever pass me. His words had begun to disturb all the other animals in the forest. And he's not in a fair first, but then he says and shows off about it ninth. So one should teach him a lesson to smarten up. All of that was said amongst all the animals in the forest, managed to go to the turtles. The turtle walked very flatly. There were 2 kilometers to reach the distance the rabbit could make in a moment. But Turtle wished he would come across the rabbit one of these days. He went to the other animals and told them that he would like to race with the rabbits. You want to race him? Not even the fastest animals have won against a rabbit. How can you? You leave that part up to me. The Tinto went next to the minutes. Good things to have it. I have been searching for you. Curiously, the rabbit asked. And why might you be looking for me? I hear that you are the fastest animal in the forest. Well, actually, that's what you think. But to be sure, I would like to race with you. Let's see who is faster. As soon as the turtle had finished what he had to say, the rabbit began the own high at early Evan, then backwards. You with me? Arise up. Are you joke to me? It's impossible for you to pass me, but tell him you take a step out or finish the race. Well, unless we race, we will never know, will we? Okay, be ready then. Tomorrow morning we're ice. As the turtle began walking away, the rabbit continued on loafing. The following morning, the animals arrived at the race course. They noticed the turtle waiting at the starting line, all ready to go. Very sure of itself, the turtle was smiling. Please tell me how you're going to beat the rabbit. If he really is so proud and the big shove, as you all say he is, then this race isn't going to be hard at all. Soon after, with his very stuck-up attitude, holding a cabbage, the rabbit arrived at the race course. Let's race and finish this. I'll still haven't had breakfast. And finishing their last preparations, they arrived at the starting point. The first one that arrives at the red light up and out of forest wins. With the mark of the mole, the race started. Just like an arrow, the rabbit flew high. Betangle, on the other hand, began to walk slowly. I immediately knew all, and the maverick was nowhere to be seen. Animals watching the race, so that the turtle was going to get beaten. After running a while, the rabbit stopped and had him behind him. There was nothing to be seen. Biter Muxoret, the turtle will finish the rest tonight. I better sit and finish my chariot. The rabbit finished eating his carrot. He looked at the road, and from afar he saw the turtle coming. And then, with a cheeky grin, he stood up and continued on the run. The rabbit had nearly reached the fashion hut. I'm a bit sleepy after breakfast. I might sit below this tree and taking that. As confident as he was about winning the race, the rabbit drifted off to sleep. The turtle continued on walking very, very slowly, but with great confidence. At last, he arrived next to the rabbit. He saw that the rabbit was in a deep sleep. Without stopping, he continued on his way. A while later, the rabbit woke up. When he looked and could not see the turtle is nowhere to be seen. Maybe he doesn't want to race anymore. I should finish my race now. As the rabbit was slowly making his way to the finishing point, what does you see? The turtle had ballasting. In fact, he was about to finish the race. Using more elegant and effective gerbe, he tried to pulse the turtle. For the turtle had already finished the race. Some of the animals waiting at the finish line were extremely happy. Caesars and the animals were growing the turtle beneath a was great excited. While the ballinid stood in the corner with great sadness. Toto, the winner of the race, walked towards the rabbit. Mr. Rabbit, the important thing is being consistent about everything that you do. To brag with nonsense and love yourself is weakness. I beat you not because I was faster, but I was wiser and did what I did seriously. All right. From now on, I will stop writing about being the fastest amongst everyone. I should return now. My home is a long journey away. The turtle smiled and continued on his way. The rabbit learned a good lesson and noticed his mistakes. After that day on, he never ever bragged about himself, nor did he ever traitist Agathis, Assistus Cepheus. If it sets up the truidus suscup the tepstus destum sub sepsis sestap thinks it fed destum a separate cam substrapsa sevidus hem sap bestum sestus apsus turbus testum dict sepris sectup gemstum set sipstock hem sebis up dactiscax. Statrista bermus.